We're going to go back out to San Francisco now. Baseball Hall of Famer Jim Palmer in the MASN broadcast booth. And, Jim, how about Mark Trumbo now? In the back-to-back games, he's really established the Orioles with leads and helping them through 2 victories.
Well, you know, it's almost like the advanced scouts for the Giants didn't watch the first 3 games over in Oakland. Obviously, even the 2, because again, Kane has a lot of capabilities. A breaking ball, he's got a curveball, slider, got a changeup. But as it turned out, he started with Adam Jones in the first inning. Slider, curveball, strike 1, strike 2, wasted a fastball, base hit on a fastball, and then made a series over the next 2 innings of balls up in the zone. That's not the way he pitched the Orioles and have any success. And then Trumbo, one of the really good, unless you chase out of the zone with him, he's a real good fastball hitter. And they tried to come in 3-2, don't really have any room for error, and he hit it about 450 feet, and that doubled his score. It was already 2-0, made it 4-0. And then Chris Davis, as you guys were talking about, he lets the ball travel. If you're throwing 91, the ball down and away is about 86. So you got a little more time, and then he's got tremendous power to left field. And it's great to see that he actually starting to do this because, he's gotten a little bit away from it, and hence the slump.
Jimmy, now we got the offense figured out the last couple of games. Now you got to look at the back of that bullpen. O'Day is gone. He's back in Baltimore. And Brad Brock is struggling. What's going on right there? Do you know what's happening with Brock?
Well, it's funny. Gary Thorne did the pregame interview that you guys probably heard, and he said, "Well, I was a little bit tired." But the thing is, when you get a little bit tired and you don't pitch, then you're not as good as you are when you're actually pitching, maybe every other day. And that's what that's what Brock did the first half of the year. So he's because of the O'Day injury. So maybe he is a little bit tired, but his command's not good. Didn't really use any of his pitches tonight. All we saw was a fastball. He got behind. He's pitching to the scoreboard. All of a sudden you get a base hit on a 3-1 pitch, and then Belt hits a single, and then all of a sudden you're out of the game. And then you're not happy with yourself. He was real happy that Britton came in and did what he did, the most capable closer in baseball. But he's not happy because he knows he needs to contribute. Made the All-Star team, real important part of the great success. So he'll get back. He's just going to have to, maybe do a little bit more work. And pitching's feel and touch, and when you don't throw and you're resting, maybe that helps, but it doesn't help everybody. So I just think that now it's a matter of not really being able to make his pitches, can't use them all, and it just kind of catches up with you, and then sometimes you get a little bit unlucky.
Well,
so
Jim, as always, I'm sorry, Jim. As always, we appreciate your comments, and we'll look forward to chatting with you tomorrow evening as the Orioles take on the Giants in the 2nd game of the 3-game series.